Jeffrey Epstein was a financier who moved in the highest circles of power and wealth. But behind the private jets and luxury estates lay a dark reality: the systematic sexual abuse and trafficking of underage girls. For years, rumors of a hidden client list implicating the elite fueled speculation. In 2025-2026, major file releases promised answers, but delivered mostly redactions and familiar names. This is the story of the Epstein Files. Epstein rose from a New York teacher to a mysterious multimillionaire. By the 1990s, he owned a Manhattan townhouse, a New Mexico ranch, and Little St. James, a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands. In 2005, Palm Beach police began investigating after a 14-year-old girl reported being molested at his home. Detectives identified dozens of victims, many recruited under the guise of massages. Despite evidence of widespread abuse, Jeffrey Epstein struck a controversial deal in 2008. Instead of facing federal sex trafficking charges, he pleaded guilty only to state prostitution offenses and served just 13 months in jail, much of it on work release. Federal charges were dropped, and victims were never informed of the agreement. Critics condemned the arrangement as justice denied for the powerful, a decision that continues to symbolize how influence and privilege can bend the system. In 2019, federal prosecutors charged Jeffrey Epstein with sex trafficking. He died in jail just weeks later, with his death officially ruled a suicide, though lingering questions remain. In 2021, his associate Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted of recruiting and grooming victims for exploitation and is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence. Testimonies from victims described a pattern of systematic abuse and exploitation. Public interest exploded with unsealed documents in 2024 from the Maxwell case, naming associates like Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump. No new criminal charges emerged. In 2025, Congress passed the Epstein Files Transparency Act. The DOJ released millions of pages in late 2025 and early 2026, flight logs, emails, photos. Names appeared: Elon Musk, travel emails, Bill Gates, Steve Bannon. Yet a July 2025 DOJ memo stated clearly, no client list exists, no evidence of widespread blackmail, and Epstein's death was suicide. Many files remain redacted to protect victims. More than 1,000 victims endured suffering as the disclosed files revealed associations among members of the elite, yet offered no definitive evidence or new prosecutions of third parties. These revelations serve as a stark reminder of how power can be used to shield perpetrators' accountability, and how transparency, even when partial, remains vital. The pursuit of justice for survivors is ongoing.